third speaker, and Isabelle Fournier, professor at University of Lille, and also she works in a very famous laboratory, PRISM INSERM, and she's going to bring us, another amazing platform for doing the mass spec imaging. I think the water assistant, MALDI. Okay, so let's welcome our third speaker.
Okay, so many thanks for the really kind introduction. So we have been working since several years in the lab in the development of a novel system for intraoperative diagnostic and analyzing, and that is using water-assisted laser desorption ionization mass spectrometry. So one thing very important is that yet, despite there are many types of treatment of cancer, the first frontline treatment of solid tumor often remains surgery, and there is a very tight relation between the quality of the surgery and the overall survival of the patient, as well as their relapse or the quality of life. And to get a very high quality of surgery, the surgeon is facing a number of decision making. For example, the margin delineation for the excision of the tissues, and also to being able to assess the local regional extension of the tumor. And the problem is that this is not something that he can easily do just by looking with his eyes. And the current procedures, as it was already mentioned in the previous talk, is to perform biopsies and send this biopsy to the pathology lab. And the main issues and drawback of these conventional procedures is first the time, as was mentioned, is quite long. And even sometimes, if no well-trained pathologist is available, it's impossible for the surgeon to get any feedback. And the second important issue is the important error that is made, because they estimate that about 30% of the cases, the wrong assessment by the pathologist, because intraoperatively, he can only be performing staining and morphological examination. And this is why we have been starting to work in cooperation with certain surgeons, like our colleague, Dr. Leblanc from the Lille Comprehensive Cancer Center, on the development of a novel technology. So we have been wanted to develop a technology that is laser-based, because laser can be miniaturized, and we have designed the technology to be as mini-invasive as possible, but we also were looking for a technology that would provide enough ion yields, so we can analyze them with high sensitivity by mass spectrometry. And we also wanted to prevent our molecule to get fragmented. And this is why we have been looking to try to set up an in vivo MALDI process. And we can achieve that by targeting water as a natural MALDI matrix, since water is more than 50% in any biological tissues. And this is why we call this system water-assisted laser desorption ionization. So our system is composed of 4 parts. The first part is the laser microsampling system. It is a fiber laser with an handpiece that you can scan any type of surface. As you can see on the video, it's very low invasiveness. You can use it in vivo on your skin. It's only leave a white trace after laser irradiation that will disappear within minutes after the laser irradiation. The second part of our system is a transfer line that allows to take back the ions to the mass spec by simply using the vacuum of the instrument. And we have been testing transfer line up to 5 meters yet. Then the third part is for sure the mass spectrometer. We have been coupling our WALDI system to several mass analyzers, including several QTUF, one 3D ion trap, and our Q orbit trap system. And the last part of the system is the bioinformatic platform that is using deep learning algorithm, and all together they form a system that we have decided to call the SpiderMass. This is the workflow that we have to follow if we want to use this instrument at the surgery room. So it's divided in 2 parts. The first part is to learn the instrument, to teach the instrument to recognize clinical situation. This, as you can see, you can do it in the lab with the lab prototype. So we will be analyzing tissue ex vivo. and we will rely on the pathologist assessment, so we can give a class to the tissue, and then we can build up classification models. And then after the models have been validated, we can then use the instrument in vivo in the surgery room, and then in that case, the surgeon will scan tissues with the laser, then the spectra generated in real time are sent immediately for interrogation to the classification, and this gives a very easy feedback to the surgeon, like yes, no, it's cancer, no cancer. And very interestingly, this is a kind of virtuous cycle, because the more tissue we analyze, the more we refine the classification, and the better the instrument is learning. So this is an example of typical mass spectra that you can record if you analyze your own skin in vivo. So what you can see on this spectra is that what we get as the most intense ions are the ions for metabolites and lipids. Very interestingly, we can both work in the positive and negative mode and see very different lipid species. We can also be performing a real-time MSMS experiment for the identification of the lipids and the metabolites markers that we observe in the MS spectra. We